Victor Wembanyama is out there with Wallace. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Rose in at the 2. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Got that one up quick.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder kicks to Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Ingram, he's checked in for Doncic. Home team on D. DeRozan finds Murray. Rose against Levine. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. And Rose throws it down.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Cans it from downtown.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Irving kicks to Wallace. Here's Rose. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 6.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Irving looking for an opening. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. DeRozan for 3. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he doesn't normally take a lot of threes. DeRozan picks his spots and just takes the threes he likes.
James Harden, he's checked in for Rose. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Dennis Schroeder. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Monk. 6 to shoot. Sabonis' screen on Wallace. DeRozan's shot is off. DeRozan's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Harden. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about the effort from Harden, pushing past the contact inside?
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 1. Outside, LaVine. Got it from 16 feet. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Irving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
.41 seconds left to play in the first. Monk outside. And then Monk with the dunk.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now, here is Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got his second basket.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. DeRozan scanning the floor. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Edgecombe is out there with Adams. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Smart. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Saric finds Eubanks. 4 on the clock. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. What a leap to the rim by Monk. Going up high where the defense can't stop him.
And for the Kings, Carter out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Saric. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sacramento making some changes. Murray's checked in for Eubanks. Zach LaVine comes in for Terrence Davis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. And Saric kicks to LaVine. To the wing right side. Schroeder outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Schroeder. Edgecombe, no good. Sacramento trails by 3. Monk with the bounce pass. Murray for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the King. Pass to Saric. Now Schroeder. Iverson covering. Schroeder against Iverson. Pocket 6. On the wing, LaVine. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with. and it worked out for him that time.
It's stolen by Sharch. In the corner, it's Monk. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Sharch. And it's DeRozan in for Malik Monk. Doncic looking it over. Here's Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
1:32 left in the second quarter. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And Adams sends it back.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
And it's Doncic missing. And Levine, here we go. DeRozan in the corner. They get it back. It's good. Murray's got 8 points.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Rebound collected by Levine. Sacramento leading by 4. In the corner, Murray with it. Wide open. Rebounded by Smart.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one out.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
.40 left here in the second. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And you talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bean passes to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis' screen on Rose. Here's Schroeder. Out to DeRozan, a 3-ball, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1.
29.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Wallace is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Harden, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Up again, here's Wallace, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Back to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Man, we've seen this movie before. Kyrie Irving, special with the rock.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento. A 2-point game. Pass to Murray. His three-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Sabonis' screen on Irving. No good from outside. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Hands the shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
So simple and so effective. DeRozan is a monster in the mid-range.
Doncic, no good. Here's Sacramento, trailing by 2. Pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Doncic. DeRozan's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Irving, good.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Kyrie Irving. DeRozan for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
There's Levine. Count that one. He's got 7.
Well, if you're going to go in there, you have to want it. Levine did.
Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
DeRozan inside. Guarded by Doncic. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Sacramento trails by 9. Levine dishes to Schroeder. No good on the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Teams changing it up here. Carter against Iverson. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And he's got the length and size to do damage inside. They just want him to keep adding good weight.
Monk against SGA. Carter on the wing. Sacramento again missing. side. Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Saric.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Back to Saric, just 5 on the clock. Carter kicks to Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento. 17-point game. Monk right side. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Irving. Levine with the rebound. Sacramento trails by 14. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Ingram passes to Irving. And here is Adams. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Levine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. And here's Harden for 3, cleared away by Sabonis. Sacramento trails by 11. Right side, DeRozan. Shoots from 14, cleared away by George. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Lays it in off the window.
A very aggressive drive by DeRozan. He pours on the gas when he gets going.
There's Iverson through the contact.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Iverson. Murray fires away. Harden pulls it down.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And he makes the first.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And Rose drops them both. Sacramento trails by 15. Schroeder looking around. Here's Levine. Jacks up a three. That does not go. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Murray. Puts up a three. And it's off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Sacramento trails by 19. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Rose. And there's the drive. Bean with the rebound. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monk to end the run. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
Rose in the post. Carter on him. Now Harden. Now Adams. Shot clock at 5.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And the first one at the line is good. And Rose drops them both. When they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's good from Carter.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony,